Hey, I was. It's for the road. Happy Mother's Day. Happy pre-Mother's Day weekend over here. What y'all doing? What you doing? Hey, how are you? Can you please like, comment, share, tap the button? Please. Thank you. Appreciate you. So what you guys doing? I just was just coming through. I'm just up, just chilling. Um, I usually have my meet me in the kitchen on Sunday afternoon, evening shit. But tomorrow's Mother's Day, so I'm gonna go out tomorrow. So I'm not gonna do that. So I just decided that I'll come live, and check in to see what's up. How you guys feeling? Can you please hit the like button, please? I appreciate it. I would kindly appreciate it. I'm just chilling, y'all. Yes, you see the ambiance. Can you see the ambiance? What's up? What's up with y'all? What y'all doing? It's 11:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Over here in the North America of the United States. Yeah. So is any mothers in the house? Any moms in the house? Put your hands up. Or throw your hands up. Or throw your hands up. Is there any mamas in the house? Cause I'm a mom and I'm a granny too. Where the other grannies at? Where the other moms at? Where they at? Where they at? Hype me up, 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 hype me up. So where y'all from? Can you please push the like button? Please just tap that mug. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you tap it? Tap, tap, tap. Can you tap, tap, tap? How you doing? Where you at? What's your name? Put change. Ask me again and I'll tell you the same. Yeah. What's going down? What's up? What's up for the Saturday? Yizzo. Hey, Ameria. Is that Ameria? I think that's almost like my name. I see it's like Erica a little bit. Like, yo, what's up? What's good with you? How old am I? I am old. How old are you? Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? How are you? Amira, you 16. Amira, no kids on my line. No kids on this line, Amira. And I'm not to say kids, no children over here. Yes, I would appreciate it. Did you come to tell me happy Mother's Day? I am a. Are you joking? You not joking. You ain't joking. Get out of here. You for real. Are you 34? Are you serious? Hey, Remember to stay kind and stay positive. Share your beautiful smile. Please hope you had a good. I sure did, long live cowgirls. Absolutely. I hope you had a good day as well. I always try to stay positive and stay kind. I really do. Um, and I try to be kind, because they go a long way. It really does. Even though sometimes people knock you off your square, you know what I'm saying? So, that part. But how are you today? What's up with you? Can I give you a shot of what? What you talking about? Give you a shot. Yes, I smoke. It does go a long way, and it will always come back. Absolutely, because that's the seed. You sow a seed, and you harvest. That's what's and that's what's everything. That's not just with the things that we eat, but every single thing we sow into this world or universe or whatever that you want to identify it as. That's where the wheat, which you sow, comes in. What you put in is what you get back. I'm going to send P Diddy a no, oh no, no P Diddy for me. He got too much baby oil going on. Yo. So maybe you might you like the Puff Daddy? Do you like a Puff Daddy? I grew up with that Puff Daddy. I'm 55 years old, yo. So I'm the real hip hop. So I believed in those guys. I thought that they were stand up men or gentlemen. Well, Amira, I don't need you to do none of those things. Are you male or female? Which one are you? Because I'm not sure if your name, if I'm saying, is Amika. Is that right? Amika. Amika. Okay. Did I pronounce it right or I didn't? Oh yeah. So that's why. So you, I am going to bed. You said please bed me, please. Yes, I am. I'm gonna put you in time out. I said I'm gonna do for you. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I had to I timed that person out. Mecca or whatever their name is. So anyway, back to the rant. Back to the rant. So what are you guys doing with your moms and stuff tomorrow, or what are you doing for yourself for Mother's Day, or what are your children doing for you, or your grandkids doing for you for tomorrow? Um, I'm going to church tomorrow. I got my little outfit out. I had it out since it's been hanging up for 2 weeks, y'all. So I'm excited about that. And maybe I'll have like a dinner or something go out afterwards because that's what you do normally do after church. Maybe go have a little bite to eat or something like that. So that's what I'm gonna do for my Sunday. and I will come live on Monday. I think Monday I'll come live. Let's see, Tuesday is it? I'll come live on Monday and do meet me in the kitchen and we'll have something. I don't know what the menu will be, but maybe I'll take and I'll post it on my community tomorrow what the menu will be for Monday. And I wanted to also do a live on this the minerals that I take. It's called Shilajit. Shiljant. Shilajit. And it has 87 minerals in it. Um, it tastes really, really horrible though. It's like a tart taste, but when I tell you, it gives you like so much energy. I've been taking it since August of last year, and I mean, it's like wonders. I want to just take and um order a shitload of it, so I'll never run out. But I want to share that with you guys. Because that's a really good thing. That's a really good product. I'm trying to get my Amazon store set up um, so I can take and post all the things that I do use, that I order from the Amazon, as far as like the things for the kitchen, my health and wealth tips, uh, my health and wealth products as well that I use to make my oils and everything like that. I want to share that. So I was thinking to incorporate. I have to do 3 lives a week for 90 days so I can get to do 1,000. I have 1,000 subscribers and I'll be able to monetize. Um, and I just got some really, really awesome things I want to do and I want to share with everybody. Um, Positive always, good vibes only over here. No gossip, just pure fun, love, joy, peace, happiness, food, um, and food for thought. Because not only the food that we eat, I also have food for thought to give you as far as wisdom, some gems, if you will, some do it yourself, FYIs or DYIs or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm on the sales thing. I know what my calling is now. I have a niche of creating things, making stuff. Um, I'm a builder. I just like building things, making things to see what the outcome is and how it looks. So yeah. So what you guys doing for Mother's Day? What are you doing for Mother's Day? Long live Cowboy. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, grandmas, aunties, uh, stepmoms, uh, somebody standing in the gap. You know, shout out to all of them. I want to shout out Happy Mother's Day if I don't get around to it tomorrow, but I'm gonna shout out that girl Peach. That's my cousin, my little girlfriend I met, and I want to say Happy Mother's Day to real simulation. That's what it is. Real simulation. Yo, I'm sleepy. Sorry, y'all. The real simulation. I'm gonna shout out to her. Happy Mother's Day. The China Success. 40 Rock. Um, Entertainment You Love. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. And I can't even think of everybody, but you guys know, don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my mind. But to all my new friends, I can call you guys. To all my flowers, my my new subs, my subs that came along with me on this little journey I've been on to my 560 subs. I'm so ecstatic about it, and I appreciate you guys for supporting me. I really do. For tapping in over here with your girl from South Philly in the house, South Philly in the building once again. So I'm just feeling. What's up? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. And wishing you many more. So I'm just chilling. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. Um, that God is still with me and He hasn't left me yet. And I'm content despite of whatever happens. I'm feeling rather annoyed. Um, I had a good day yesterday. I guess you Saturday. We on Sunday now. So I got my flowers. My son bought me. One gave me a rose bush, and the other one gave me a floral carnation. Yesterday, carnation. They all different colors. It's green. I got green. It's lavender, pink, yellow, orange. They are so beautiful, yo. So beautiful. So that's it. And I got my little cutting board. I hooked my little kitchen up. I can't wait to get my light with my logo on it to put on my wall. Happy Mother's Day. Hi everyone. How are you? So what about the showing puppies since the person was in my chat said really rude. What do you guys think about puppy? Hey Hassan, hey Hassan, what's up? How you? I'm doing good, yo. I'm doing good, yo. How you? I got fire burning up over here, yo. What are you doing for your mom for Mother's Day, Hassan? What you gonna do for your mama? What y'all doing for y'all mama? YouTube be messing with your numbers and reviews. I noticed that I was watching, before I got to be on this all the time, I used to hear people talk about, YouTube messing with their views and things like that. They never calculate right. I don't know why, but it doesn't. But what y'all doing with y'all parents for Mother's Day? What are you doing for Mother's Day, guys? What you doing? This light is for all the moms that's not here. This light is for my mom, my grandma. I love you guys so much. I miss you. For the sisters ain't here. For the mommies not here. For the grandmas not here. Just like that. And I thank my mom and my grandma that they raised me because I couldn't have a better people to raise me. They really did a good job. I must say that. Can you catch the like button when you come and see? Could you just please catch the like button? You can't see nothing, so yeah. Can you please shout out? Come on, y'all, hype me up, 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 hype me up. I gotta let that cool off a little bit. I think I'm a little hungry. I think I might make me like a little wrap or something real quick. I normally don't eat after 7 o'clock, but I didn't eat a lot. I just had some potatoes, and I'm a little hungry right now. What did you guys have today for your Saturday? So your Saturday is when we have our little eat out cheesesteak pizzas and stuff over here. Hoagie, cheesesteak, buffalo wings, chicken wings, or something like that. I can have it. I wish I had it like a chicken wing. I just think about it. I ain't had a chicken wing in so long. In a year. Put the meat down, y'all. Y'all gotta stop eating meat. The meat that we get is not real. That stuff that they making it up, and we don't know what's in. You don't know what's in the beef. You don't know what's in none of that stuff. So my kids, they talk about me trying to make uh, food that assimilate the red meat, and it just don't work. But it does work. It's training the mind. You gotta train your mind. You can do and have whatever you want. It's the mindset. Yeah, it's just a total mindset. What's up? How you doing? I see you in there. You in the bushes. You in the bushes. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. How you doing? I'm over here. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Happy Mother's Day. 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 So where you at? You have a nice mouth for wow. That's YMB. Did you take the like button since I got a nice mouth? You ain't take the like button. You know what I mean, dog? So what's the good for? What's the good for? What's the good for, Ryan? You didn't take the like button, but then you tell me my mouth was right. Boy, boy, oh boy. Happy mother. Hey, Peach. Hey, girl. So listen, you said I had the rent on there. I gotta get on the I gotta go to the sentence. So this is the thing. My mind gotta be in the right place. It's trying to mess with the problem side of things with this computer and all this stuff. So how's your day? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day and congratulations on your road of recovery. And also you'll be able to go back to work. Don't be no stranger when you go back to work either. Don't be no stranger. Oh, that's what it is. I see what it is. Alright, wait one second. Hey, you know what it is? I had this Bluetooth, I had my Bluetooth. I'm trying to turn the crap on. So that's what this is. It's the Bluetooth speaker. I don't know. Can you hear me now? Oh, dear it though. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I was just sitting here. I can't. Tomorrow I'm going to church tomorrow, and I'm gonna hang out with them probably after church. So I'm not gonna do my meet me in the kitchen. So I said let me just come live tonight, and I said that I was going to challenge myself to do 3 lives a week, Sunday, and I gotta figure out the other 2 days. I see on my analytics that the for the most majority of my subs is at GMT time, negative, so it's 4 hours behind us. It's basically when my subscribers watch. So I got to figure out how I'm gonna implement that. Still a little low though. All right. I don't know. I don't know if that got good. I did that. Oh, such from all different time zone. Okay. So then that means you gotta figure out what time to do your actual live and stuff like that. Um. So that's like a whole another entity too. So this is like really like a job. I mean, well, it is a job, not like a job. It is a job. It's but it's you gotta be in a good frame of mind. That's why I get up early in the morning to try to do because that's when my mind works the best. Do your live when you see a lot of us on. Okay, okay. So Pete. So how so when where does it show where's a lot? Because I know I still have notifications, but sometimes I don't get notifications when you guys come when you're on there. So I don't know how I'm not able to tell. Actually, I go up to the top like where I'll tap on the live to see who's on live. I'll do that, but I don't get notifications of. I don't understand why. So maybe like the settings or something. I would have to I don't know how to do that. So I gotta figure out some type of strategy. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. That make a lot of sense. Okay, got you. So I guess a little bit at a time to absorb it. Just it does, and that's another thing I wanted to say. To absorb all the information and all the things that you have to do for your platform and your channel. It's just not the content. It's content plus the numbers, because numbers is everything. So it's the number game, and also having the strategy. So when I was saying about doing the 3 lives a week, I'm gonna do the 3 lives a week. I'm gonna try and drop a long form video or something, because I notice like my videos they don't get viewed much as my shorts. Like, and that's what I like started off doing. So I would figure if I do my shorts 3 minutes or something, right? Let's see. Subscribers don't even matter if you don't have some views and numbers, right? Absolutely, that part. Because at Facebook, I had so many, and I was actually paying. I was paying to promote my page. So basically, that's where I got a lot of my followers from that. But as far as like the watch hours, I didn't understand what they meant by the watch hours. The watch hours meant going live. I never went live too much over on Facebook. So that's the whole objective for all these platforms is to actually do live, because the lives is what's going to generate the numbers from uh the time spent being on the stream. So a person don't have to sit and watch the whole thing while you're on here. I see how that works. It's the timing that you're on. Like if you sit at the what's that the slot machine for you to get your comp points, you got to be at the machine. It is not about how much money you spend. It's about how much time you sit there and play the game or lives or the. But the whole thing is out the nut my really my videos. I gotta do something because I don't get a lot of views on my videos. So at first I was making them too short. Then I was making them too long. So that's the thing too. I gotta Cause those videos that I have on there that got like 20 some views or 40 some views, I need at least 100 views on those videos in order for me to when it's time for me to monetize to make some money off of it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just learning, but I guess I did pretty good from. So I had this YouTube channel since 2020. That's when I started it. But I ain't never do nothing. I just started because we was home for COVID and I seen everybody else doing it. So I said, oh, okay, let me sign up for that. But I never tapped in until last July. Yeah, last July is when I tapped in and start making no, I'm sorry. April. April was when I start making the shorts, and then in July is when I had my 50 subscribers, and I was able to go live. But then I was scared to go live. I was so scared to turn this camera on. Oh my goodness! And then you get tongue tied and everything go wrong. But I'm just being me. Shucks. I am. So it's a change your title, how viewers would search for it, and oh, all right. So for instance, Peach, can you give me just one example of what you mean so I can process? So go look at my 9 minute videos that got okay, and so on. Look at how I'm trying these videos. Okay, all right, all right. So that's homework. Okay. So okay, the title. That's what it is. The title. 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 So yeah, it's a challenge, and I'm up for it. I'm just so grateful for you and real life simulations. Really grateful for you, and also for entertainment you love. I'm grateful for her as well because I wouldn't even know you guys if I hadn't just tapped into her live one day, and I follow her. I was a subscriber, but I just just in the bushes and I just browse through and everything like that. Because basically, I'm on YouTube University. I'm just I have my I think my PhD from YouTube. Yo, so I do a lot of research. I look at a lot of. I absorb so much in my brain, yo. Um, but a lot of health things. I don't watch much TV. I don't watch news. Whatever I get from YouTube. But I do a lot of, like searching for different things to learn stuff. I love to learn. things. I'm grateful for you too. Hey, cool beans, yo. Cool beans. So yeah, I forgot I lost my train of thought. I think I'm gonna make me a sandwich. I'm a little hungry. Your little that what you had there, linguine and your special sauce and your shrimp. That look good. I don't know what. And that Caesar salad, put that on the menu. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah, so YouTube University. So have you been over to LaShine Success? Yeah, oh yeah, so that made it even I mean I know that was like Yeah, it was just that good. Especially when you be craving it and then you hook it up like that. That's a toe tapper. You keep missing her live. Yeah, she comes on me. I just go to the replay. Yeah, Lashana Success. Yup, absolutely. She's sweet. She's a sweet lady. Um, she's on every night at 8:30. But I learned a lot from her too. She give you man, cause she has her I think her master's in business or something like that, or business. It's one of the two. But she took about as far as like the to do the math and how you do the math and she's spiritual. She's on her health journey. And she want everybody to like to win, so she's giving you the strategies of how to get the watch hours. So she was the I live the other day was getting the time. Even still with her having her subscribers, she hasn't monetized yet. But she was like, she just taking it slow, and that just made me feel good too because it's nothing wrong with that. Take it slow because what's gonna be is gonna be. Even though I know I need the funds to help out, but then really I don't need it in a sense because God gives me all that I have and everything that I have that I'm supposed to have. I always can use a little extra. I want to save and I have some business endeavors I want to achieve, but all in time. So she gives you the encouragement. She told me to do was saying to do the 90-day challenge and do the live 3 times a week and dig on my hours. Because if I do an hour live a day, 100 views, like that, that's the way that I gathered. Um, so the dude, when I did the math, I kind of understand because if you're doing 90 days, 3 times a week, an hour, that's 3 hours a day. I mean, 3 hours a week, 12 hours a month. So then the watch time from that makes sense. It will come when you least think about it. If you ride, it is gonna. Yes, 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 yes. It will stress you out. In the beginning, so listen. Before I had clicked onto entertainment you love on her live that actual day, and it said let's grow, and I was like, dang. So let me just see what this is about. So then she was saying that, click on so and so and so and send a super chat. And I sent the super chat. And then it was like, well, she posted me up. And I was like, wow. So I had 200 subscribers. I went from 200 to like 390 in like 3 days. And I said, whoa. It was like the lottery. I had hit the lottery, yo. So after that, I kept looking and looking and looking, and then I think ain't moved no more. And I was like, oh my gosh, yo. So yeah, so it is what it is. I'ma just keep moving and keep working and doing my content. And I have a notebook where I write down all the things that my ideas and the content that I want to create. Then I got some stuff that I got on my phone that I got. So yeah, and then I got the glasses. I got glasses like Rob, but they not Ray Bans. They the Amazon brand. But since I'm a beginner with it, I ain't want to spend a whole 500, $300 for the Ray Ban video glasses. So I just got the Amazon ones. Cost me $49.99. With tax, it was $52. And guess what? Them joints was nice. I videoed yesterday when I went to Red Terminal down in Center City. So just to try them out, and then you buy the little adapter. I gotta order to get the adapter to hook to the glasses and hook it to the iPhone. I mean, to hook it to your iPhone, and then you download the video on there. So that joint is I can't. So I gotta tap into that too. Let me see. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I got you. I got you. So, do you think 3 lives is too much a week or 2 lives? How many lives you think? Cause I don't have no watch hours. I'm only like at 200 watch hours. Cause I never did lives. I just was making. So I didn't understand the dynamics of it all. I just kept doing reels. I just was doing. I mean, not real reels was on Facebook. I was kept doing the shorts. I just was doing shorts. So I got so many shorts. It's crazy. Cause I didn't know that. Okay, yes, happy. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I didn't know about the watch hours and stuff. I kept looking at that, talking about some. What do they mean by that? Like, yo, I didn't even on my Facebook. I need 30,000 watch hours. So I have the followers, but I don't have the watch hours. So I make like $6 a month off of Facebook. So that's why I said I ain't gonna be bothered. But shoot, now I know you got to do the live. So I guess when I do live on Sunday for cooking, I do live on Facebook too. Yeah, what works for me and my schedule. That's the whole thing, getting a schedule. That's the truth. Cause I go to the doctors a lot, and then I'm getting ready to get my wound taken care of. So yeah, right, right. So I'm gonna have to get my wound done, and that's gonna be like a 6 week. It'll be about probably like 6 weeks before I really be back on my feet. Like, but I'll still be in here cooking because I always gonna cook. It say, oh, okay, Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, because Facebook, I have to do it at the same time because, like I said, I got a lot of followers over there at Facebook, but I don't have the watch hours, and that's because I only been on live, and I've been on Facebook since '09. I think I might have been live, not even 10 times. I might 6 because I was selling paparazzi, and I was scared. I just couldn't do the live. I was scared to death. Every time I would get on there, my lips would get so dry, I would start shaking. Oh my God, it was horrible. So I just was like, shit, this ain't for me. And now it don't even bother me. It don't even bother me now. So yeah, it's 9 o'clock in California. It never rains in Southern California. They tell me it never rains in Southern California. I'ma be in Cal. I don't know. I've got to get with my cousin. I'm coming on over. We usually meet each other in Vegas, so I'ma come there. I will be praying everything. Yes, yes, that's my sister. Yes, my sister. All things will work together for the good. You know, so I just keep that in mind. And they got to rectify what the surgeon did from 2022. She messed me up, yo. And I've been on the hamster roll ever since. So that's what's taking me so long for me to get my hip surgery. Because I got a wound that got to heal, but it's better. It's no infection or none of that stuff like that. So that's a good thing. But I take a lot of vitamins. And I mean I take a lot of vitamins, and I eat really well. I lost a lot of, well, you gonna lose weight when you don't eat meat. Cause my sons was like, "Dang, mom, you small, but I feel good." Cause I was in that 200 pounds and I got down. Yeah, I'm no infection yet. And then I take this stuff called Shilajit. It's a mineral. It's like tar, but it's good for inflammation. It's good for your digestion system. It's like it's not sea moss, but I guess it's like sort of on the line of that. But it's tar. It's like tarish. It is horrible. But I'm trying to tell you, my A1C and everything just was like went down. I stand by that. So I introduced it to my brother, and one little teeny jar is 1 ounce of last you 70 supposed to well do last 76 days. Shoot, he take it. You know, it has ashwagandha and ashwagandha and black seed oil. He said he said I never had a problem with ED, that's erectile dysfunction. He said he never had a problem with that. He was like, but that Shilajit, he said I gotta sit in my truck before I get out. He said because the wind blow or the cold or the air hit his, you know what? And he was like, boy, you, that's what the Shilajit do to him. I was cracking up, yo. So he loved it. He'd be like, can you get me another one? I need to buy a truckload of it. I'm gonna do a video on it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And the ashwagandha. It is. It did good. Well, that's what I've been taking since August. So I'm gonna do a video on it. Yes, I am. I'm gonna do a video on it next week. That'll be a long form that I drop down, and I'll do it for maybe 8 minutes. What she said, 8 minute video from 5 to 8 minutes. Yeah, 5 to 8 minutes. Cause I just did a short on it on my thing, and that's not explaining what it's really about. So yeah, I'm gonna do a video on that. And I know I said I had to do a video on how to wrap your hair with the hair wrap. I'll do a video on that too. So I have that down on my notes. I just gotta incorporate it in there. Hey Kings, what I just said Kings, Callie. Hey. I can't really see the that really small print. Hey Kay, that's thank you for helping me out. KK, what's going on? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Blessings for many more for grandma, moms, aunties, uh, godmoms, anybody standing in the gap. So yeah, so that's that part. So that's what I'm going do those videos for those. And just if you think of something else you might want me to what you call it, I'll do it. Give me a recipe or something, or tell me something y'all want me to cook. Cause I'm gonna cook on Monday. Cause tomorrow I'm not gonna cook my meat in the kitchen. I'm gonna meat in the kitchen on Monday. But I haven't came up with what I was gonna do. Maybe I can barbecue if it's gonna be nice on Monday. Cause I went to Red Terminal. I got some swordfish. I got monkfish. Um. So yeah, maybe I'll barbecue or something. We'll have some kind of barbecue or something um for meet us in the kitchen and some type of salad. Maybe some. I'll figure out something. I'll figure out something. I know I'm gonna put my lion's mane on that on the grill because on the grill it's like crazy with it. So yeah. So that's what I'll do on Monday. So we won't have meet me in the kitchen tomorrow. We'll meet us in the kitchen on Monday. Meeting Monday, and yeah, that sounds like a plan. Oh, banana nut bread. Okay, and I got bananas too. Okay, yeah, that. All right, all right. That sounds like a winner. I can do that on Monday. I can do that on Monday because see, I make a dessert a week because I don't care. I have to have a dessert. I was going to make a banana cream pie, but I'll wait. I'm gonna make the banana bread because I can have that in the morning with my coffee. And my son just got some fresh bananas, and I got walnut. I got hazelnut. I might use the hazelnut instead. I use the hazelnut. Yo, for real. Yeah. So yeah, I'll give you a recipe. I'll give you the little recipe for it. And we'll make banana nut bread real moist. And I like mine to be moist. And what's the name? Plus, I can use bananas. I can use pistachios because I got all those nuts. I got those pistachios is in shells though. But coconut milk is what make your stuff real creamy. I use coconut milk in my cornbread, and it make it just like it tastes like cake. It's like cake, yo. Yeah, gotta be moist. Gotta be moist. So you know any hot places in Houston, Texas? Since you on the West Coast, you been to Texas? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. What you gonna do tomorrow, Peach, for your Mother's Day? You and your baby boy, y'all gonna chill? Y'all gonna do something? Or you going to your mama's? Oh shoot! Yeah, ask them. Cause me and my girlfriend, we next month we going to Stone Avenue in New York. We going to stay the weekend there, and I told her I want to come to Houston. We can just come for the weekend. I only gotta have a weekend. A weekend is good for me. I can get there on Thursday, and I can come on back, get my flight back on Sunday. Oh man, sorry to hear that, baby. My mom passed away 5/13. Yeah, 2013. But happy Mother's Day anyway. Cause you know something. Let me see. The last 2 years, I'm gonna say two. No, I ain't gonna say two. Yeah, I'm gonna say the like last 2 or 3 years. The last 2 or 3 years is really when I actually didn't cry, like woo cry on Mother's Day, and not feeling jealous of other people and their mom. Um, and that's being honest because me and my mom that was my best friend, and I was the only kid. She was the only kid, and it just devastated me when she passed away. And then she was diagnosed with cancer on New Year's Day, and then she just died 4 months later. Like it just was like 1 minute she was okay, and then the next minute she was gone. Like, and I wasn't able to process that. It took me 9 years to process it. 9 years, yo. I never would even go around people on Mother's Day. And then, like, my friends and their moms that I grew up with and I knew them all their life, I kind of was like, kind of in a way that they still had their mom and I didn't have mine. I don't know. That's the way that's bad to be that feel that way, but that's how I felt. And I'm just being honest. Oh, I get it. I get it. But that's a blessing. However, because you know something, we're vessels to get here. My nephew in law for my ex my son my baby boy father people and his mom had him at 16 and they come from a family like there's a whole bunch of them but you know parents don't realize you don't just it's not just giving a kid a roof over their head and something to eat it's more to just that being a parent that's not all that comes with it and his thing is his mom is not who he wants her to be, even up until this day. He don't speak to her. I don't understand how kids they don't speak to their moms, and we done fell out for 50 years and so forth and so on. But anyway, to make a long story short, everybody isn't made to be a parent. We vessels to get here, but everybody is not made to be one. So I came to the grip to that. But the blessing is you wouldn't be here if you didn't have a vessel. That's why God said when your mother and your father forsake you, the Lord will take you up. So it's already written in the book that that's going to go down maybe somehow, way or another. But when I look at just the whole parenting aspect, as I look at my grandchildren and I look at their mom, and she didn't come from nothing, she don't know nothing, and it's sad. It's a sad state of affairs, you know. Uh, so when you think about somebody just leaving you, and then when you think about somebody having you and corrupting you and just making you just like nothing, they don't teach you nothing. That sets you up. It molds you to set you up for failure. Whereas though your mom gave you a chance for somebody else, not saying that that was a safe thing to do, but to give somebody else a chance to give you a better opportunity, which you are the magnificent. So I just think of things like, you know, in that sense, um, my son's father took me to court for custody, you know, and I fought with this man back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that's my oldest son's father, but my youngest son's father, uh, we couldn't be together, so uh, he didn't want to be dad. So he stayed away, and I was with somebody else from when my Brian was that's my youngest son when he was 10 months, you know, up until the person passed away. And he was what 13, 14 when he passed away, 15 when he passed away. Uh so I just say that to say, is it good for the person to take you to court to be in the kid's life, to show up and say, oh, I'm the dad. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna take care of him, boom, boom, boom. To cause a whole lot of havoc, to take and abuse the kid, you get the custody and then you take him and treat the child? Or is it good to have the father that's not going to do anything stay away and don't corrupt the kid's mind or mistreat him or abuse him or uh, beat him and stuff like that? I'm trying to figure out what's the best scenario. Oh, y'all can't hear me. Oh, you can't. Can you hear me now? That's okay. Hey, Pancake, can y'all hear me? What is it? That's I'm here, Pancake. I'm here, Pete. I done said all that about the parents. I was talking about parents, and we don't think about the duty of it. You know, how intense it is. Hey, I don't know. That's probably because you know something from the way I don't know is that speaker is all electronic. I'm electronic out. So anyway, y'all, I've been on here for 67 minutes and 17 seconds, and thank y'all for tapping in. Pancake, Peach, you know what it is. Peach, you know what it is. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back, and happy Mother's Day to everybody. Hopefully, you will enjoy it. Hopefully, you're having a good morning because it is 1 o'clock. But enjoy your day later. Live, love, and laugh. Smile. Don't forget to smile. So thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys Monday. Meet me in the kitchen. I will post it in my on my community board what time we will be through to see you. So later, data from your girl Flower Child coming from South Philadelphia. Born and raised. See you later, ladies.